So I noticed that I didn't have Sept Ultimate Seduction on my Spotify. So I just went and saved the song and I added them to the artists that I listen to, that I'm subscribed to on Spotify. And yeah, so I'm gonna see if it plays another Sept song after this one. But it's techno music, party music, hashtag ravers. I got a little boombox right here. It's a SkyCube audio. The battery's still holding on for a good 3 years. So the 150 was worth it. It even has a slot for the microphone. Yeah, but I'm throttled by AT&T. Rain is coming. It's gonna rain. Looks like it's gonna snow up north as well. Probably already is. Yeah, Sky Cube. Hey, man, that clip from Techno Germany with those three raver women. Oh, they're so beautiful. It might be four of them, but damn, like, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Europeans really know how to rave, like party, music, concert, whatever you want to call it, because the original raves, they was word of mouth only. In a pasture, like in a meadow, like out in the field. But it was from Techno Germany. I added it to my community posts. Like, it showed up again on my feed today. YouTube be showing the same stuff. Like, you want to watch it again? Yeah. Yeah, but I was trying to stream earlier and then the stream crashed and then I was streaming again and then that was when they changed the internet speed. But it's only like the first week of January, so I haven't used that much data. But I noticed that from the Weather Channel, like it's yeah, it's some weather. That must be his best song though. Like, I don't know, this is the first time I really listened to him. Like, I noticed that I didn't have his songs on my Spotify. Maybe I just overlooked it when they tried recommending it to me. Because I usually just be going straight to my like songs. Sometimes I've tried browsing what they recommend and I didn't like it as much.
With Bear, finding her.
But on the bottom of my liked, like on the bottom of my public playlist that I made. Like I've changed the name of it a few times, but right now it's music that healed my soul. Hashtag Alma. Um, it'll like it shows a list of similar songs like what I have on that playlist, but it won't let me preview them. Like it only gives me the option to like add them to the playlist, but I don't want to do that because it's just a playlist of songs that I really liked. So man, I'd love to have a raver girlfriend like one of them. It don't matter which one either. They all looked fine to me. uh, yo, what up, Ryder? It's going on the third ad. I always forget about the ads. I mean, I love music so much. I mean, I probably could subscribe to their premium or something. I just haven't wanted to. Yeah, but it's from Techno Germany. That's how I had heard the song. No, it's starting to play another song, JKS. Cause I have that option selected where it'll play similar songs. But if you don't want that, you just have to select it from your options on the Spotify. That looked like an old one. It's a picture of a vinyl with some cherries, but it's got smiley faces on it. Yeah, but you could add sept, sept, and the name of the song is Ultimate Seduction. Hello, Amber Sun. uh, that's trippy. I think I might go back to his profile on Spotify and press play. This one gotta be a classic from like the 90s though. JKS. Name of the song is Eastern Vibes. It's got like an Arabian sample on there or something. Or Indian. I mean, it's not bad. Forgot to check if I'm muted or not. This song kind of has psytrance vibes though. Acid in the background. So I noticed that YouTube had my notifications off on like comments and stuff. So that might have had something to do with it. I don't know if I turned it off. But it was like the only one turned off. If you go to your settings on your YouTube that little gear button, and then you go to notifications. You can select which ones you want on and off, but it looked like all of them was on and just one notification was off. It was about the replies and comments. I'm not feeling it though. I'm not feeling it. I wonder if the next one will be a sept song. I'm trying to just browse sept. Okay, it's not muted. The name of the song is Ultimate Seduction by Sept. S-E-P-T. I'm sorry that your stomach hurts. Eat some fruit. Lemon. Sauerkraut can help your stomach health. Sometimes it could just be a bug your body has to get over naturally. The name of that song was Eastern Vibes by JKS. Yeah, it's starting to play an intro version song, so I'm gonna go back to sept and press play. But intro version's good. It's ticking too. I look like your friend's dad? Yeah, I'm old enough to be a lot of y'all's dads. Oh, man. Hey, yikes. I'm over here getting old, y'all. Yee. Eat some fruit. Eat some fruit. Don't stress. This one's Can I Taste the Sin? It's by Sept, and the cover album art is We're Not Alone with like a UFO. That's crazy. It's from another album though. It's different album art than the first one, Ultimate Seduction. That was like, I noticed that was from 2020. Like if you look at the discography on Sept's Spotify, he only has like 6,000 or 8,000 listeners or followers or whatever. So for there to be 10 million views of that from Techno Germany on Spotify with that song on it, ain't a lot of people subscribe on his Spotify, but I do realize that people use like YouTube to listen to music or Apple Music. I just use Spotify. Some people use SoundCloud, I think Bandcamp. There's a lot of them. This one got a lot of acid in it. For real, that clip with the ravers, the 3 raver chicks, it got 10 million views and 284,000 likes. It was just like put together so well. The one I liked the most though was the one that was like kind of dancing funny. She was like moving her hands all like that. Like I think that was my favorite one though. But I noticed that Sept has a new album from 2025. I don't know how many songs is on there, but I didn't really look at all the like all his profile on the discography. That song was alright, but it's not like the Ultimate Seduction. See, that song I think is a sample from an older song, but I don't know what it's coming from. Because it's really big for music artists, like especially raver music, like techno, to take a sample from one song, or like a lot of the songs that get remixed. Like it's like remixes. It's like remixes, but it's it's all about the samples. Like a little clip from this song. Sometimes they could just be like clipped over and over again, like sampled over and over again. That's what I realized. I think I was watching like a documentary of like from the 90s or something, like how they used to make the music back then with cassette tapes and something like a 303 machine or something. Vinyls and cassette tapes. Now it's all digital. It's all digitized. Cause I was gonna try to get into it, but like I, like I'm lazy or something. Cause it like everything costs money, so it's just like if you really want to get into a hobby or something, you have to spend the money, or else you're just gonna be fantasizing about it and then not really do anything. So like I've had because like I have heard from like older people about their friends, and this dude was talking about his old friends that they're still living in fantasy, but they're not doing anything. Like that's the difference between doing and just thinking about it. No air in space by Sept. Sitting too close to the speaker is gonna hurt my ear and give me tinnitus. I think I already feel it a little bit. Y'all gonna have to realize that if y'all become a YouTuber and you do the regular live streams, it's gonna be a lot of kids in y'all's chat. And then if like I try to do like 18 plus, like in advanced settings, if you want to do 18 plus, it's in advanced settings. But every time I do that, I don't get any views, like zero. And so that's a problem. YouTube could do better, you know what I'm saying? But I usually have zero viewers anyway, so it's a slow grind. And like I don't know, y'all, like I did see that guy that like when I was swiping up earlier. This one's called No Air in Space. See, when I was swiping up earlier, like there was a black screen and it was like YouTube limits live streams of people that's less than 1,000. subscribers, so it wouldn't even let me watch his live stream. But I had to swipe up again and then swipe back down, and then like I subscribed to his channel. It was a gambling guy at the casino, and his latest live stream was turning $100 into $1,000. I don't know if he's successful in it, but he must be like a heavy gambler like that. And he had like 300 viewers, and it was working. And he went from 500 and something subscribers to 600 and something. So he gained like 100 subscribers in one night. He might go all the way to 1,000 because it was working with him for the algorithm. So, you know, people like watching gambling machine, slot machine. That's what it is. Because if you can turn 100 into 1,000, that makes a lot of sense. I only went to the casino like one time. But I figured out what was hurting my teeth. I had some cane sugar. It's like a cone. It's like melted down cane into like a sugar cane cone. That's what was irritating my teeth. So apparently I got cavities behind there now. Could be from smoking or not brushing my teeth after eating sweets. Like chocolate cake. I mean, I do realize I've had these teeth since I was 10, so that's really what messed me up early on, you know, like all the Coca-Cola, Sprite, Mountain Dews. I used to love Mountain Dews. Snickers bars, lollipops, them lollipops with the gum in them. Man, like I didn't know I was, you know, contributing to the destruction of my teeth. But lately it's been cigarettes. Like I stopped most of that sugar and I just eat fruit, sometimes cakes now and then. But now the cigarettes, the tobacco is contributing to the cavity formation, and the existing cavities are getting eroded by the coffee. I'm lucky to still have my teeth though, from all the car wrecks and fights I've been in and accidents. I'm telling y'all, even the dog headed, like the last one was a dog. The dog headbutted me while I was sitting with him. He just went boom. One time I fell on the ground on my back and my teeth, like my jaw went up in like that because I hit my head. Another time I had a tamale. I took a bite out of it while I was like watching TV on the computer, and it had a bone in it. Just about broke my tooth slam off. You can play an ad, I know it. Nope. Nope. This one's Sensation Seeker, Regal Remix, Sept and Regal. I didn't know Sept did it. Okay, because I already listened to Regal. Regal's one of them that I listen to. Arr! Last night I was laughing about that guy that was barking in the mirror. Y'all ever seen that guy? It's like this black guy is like barking in the mirror like a dog. That shit's hilarious. I laughed a little bit in the bed while before I was trying to go to sleep. But he goes, rawr, 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 rawr. Oh man, it's so funny. Like he was doing it in the mirror, in the bathroom. And this one ain't hitting right. I wonder if it'll get any better though. Y'all ever seen that woman like there's some of these young folks that They run around like a horse with the horse like on the stick and the horse head between their legs. Oh man, they're over there. No, no. If this one don't get good halfway through, I'm gonna skip it. I don't think I like it so far. Oh, now my stomach hurts. What the fuck? I go straight for the sauerkraut. Lemon, garlic, honey. But fruit really helps. One time I was a little kid and I was sick real bad, and then like my parents gave me a pear, and after I ate that, I looked at fruit differently because that thing helped me. Man, we're getting old. Yo, I was watching this video about this ex-cop. He was damn, I skipped it. I couldn't help it, y'all. I skipped it. He was saying that the 2010 Chevrolet Tahoes was the best ones ever made. But I thought it was the 2008 to 2014 Chevrolet Silverados that get the lifter tick because it's got the technology where it turns off half the motor when they're at a red light. I thought it was after that. 2015 and up. No, but he was talking about this one, so I believe him. 2010. He said 2008 to 2010. Maybe it's different. Maybe I had that wrong. Anyways, I'll have to research that later. But it's like I've never had a Tahoe. I think like a lot of people would like to have a Suburban or a Tahoe or a Yukon like that. But I mean, some of them they're not good. I don't know what it is. Like this person had to replace transmission twice in this GMC Yukon Denali, so I don't know if it was all-wheel drive or something. But I learned that the all-wheel drives are not good because if one side is uneven, it could ruin the whole thing, like one tire. This chick be live streaming like this. I'm throttled. I'm throttled, y'all. I don't like this one either. I'm gonna skip it. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Virtue Signaling by Sept. It's a different cover art. So that means it's from a different album. The last one was cringy. The cover art for Ultimate Seduction looked good. Man, I could be having hair down to my back right now if I'd have never cut it. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? And then wear a beard. Be like Woden from the Celtics. Was that like BCE? Was that like pre-AD? Like, was that over 3,000, 4,000 years ago? How long ago was that with the Celtics? The whole story about Ragnarok. The golden apples and the underground giants. The Leviathan that crossed the ocean. The giant snake, the giant dog. The 8-legged horse. And why in the hell did Woden hang himself? That don't make any sense. Some weird story. Multiple cultures had stories about underground, though. There was like some of the natives in Central America or South America had stories like that. It's weird. Underground saved people, didn't it? In certain times in human history, people have to live underground for a little while. This one sounds like industrial techno. What the? That is a hairy butthole. What the heck? Hell no. You're starting to trip me out, man. My mustache too multicolored for all that. It's gonna play ad, isn't it? Yep. Stop. What the heck? I don't like any of them. No. Oh, those are terrible. That looks like when you're sick. At least that one has more color. Beyond the Veil by Sept. What the? Ha ha ha! You yawned. Trippy. That's hard techno. Isn't it? Sounds a little fast. I don't know, but a lot of them filters suck. Why is that lacking color? Exhale, is that... That's what Emily Lynn's cover art looked like. Oh yeah, but I want to go to a rave. I'm tired of bullshitting. I'm gonna be the 40-year-old raver. I mean, if there would have been raves like that closer around, I would have done went to one. It's just that they're not. Nobody really want to go to like a cramped in, claustrophobic nightclub either, I don't think. Which, that's the way I felt. Like, I like the idea of like an open air party a lot better than, you know, like a small nightclub. I think I do have claustrophobia. I don't know. I mean, like when it comes to people. When it comes to people, like I don't like being so close to people in a crowd, I guess. Like it, I don't know, when I was younger, like I didn't like going to the club very much. Unless I was on one. If I was on one, then I like being there, but I don't know. Like I like, well, like I've never been to a warehouse rave either, like a big giant warehouse, like inside, like that kind of feels more, like in my mind, that kind of would feel better. But I'm talking about little nightclubs. Like I went to some of these nightclubs, they were literally the size of like, I don't know, like a small church. I mean, they were small. It was like a doctor's office. When you go to the doctor's office, like I don't know, like it, like a six, like if a house was like 6 bedrooms or something, 7 bedrooms. I don't know, but it seemed like, no, with 100 people in there, it was pretty cramped. Anyways, because I did do a little bit of research on like if I was to go to a rave, like how far, and I would end up having to drive 4 hours or more. And so like driving on the road like 8 hours just to go to a little music concert and back wasn't my idea of like I'm not too enthusiastic about it. But I did have a friend tell me about how he went to one, like one of them outdoor festivals, and he was sleeping in a tent, and like everybody, you know, it's like they bring their tent, like their camper or whatever, their motorhome or their car, but like they bring their tent and they like post up with their tent, and like he said he saw this naked guy just walking Like he was naked. But he's from like one of them big cities. He's from like Illinois, like Chicago type stuff. There's a lot of people in Chicago, but like all you hear about it is negativity. But it's actually like a really big city with a lot of people in it. So, but I've never been to like a big city like that. Like I've passed big cities, like traveling, and I was like, so it kind of sucks living in the country. I mean, it's lonely. If you don't keep up with your friends, if you don't like maintain newer friends type stuff. But I do understand that like I've heard that the loneliest people actually live in the city. I don't know about all that. That one's called Stuck in a Parallel Universe. It's okay, but I didn't zone out to it. I mainly talked over it. I'm like a horse. I'm basically a pony. Sept, SEPT. I still remember raving with friends, like when I was 18. Like I had a party at a friend's house,
Ah.
and I remember that night. We was all on one, and like one of my friends. See, I had my friends from like this other town, from the previous town where I was at, and I was partying with my like old, with like my friends from the smaller town, and we was out in the sticks. We was like four, like we was 40 minutes away from town, like out at this dude's camp house. It was an old wooden camp house, and like I'd had my friends from my other high school follow us there. Like we all drove there. Some of them like had to turn back because they didn't get gas. Like we stopped at the gas station before we headed out there, but they didn't get gas, and they actually had to turn back around because it was gonna run. Man, I don't know. I guess I didn't tell them to get gas or something. Anyways, one of my friends, like he's dead now. Like he died when we was 28. And then one of my other friends, he died when he was 21. It was a few years after that, but uh, like I remember my friend Patrick was like sitting on the couch like over there. Like I guess I think they had strobe lights. They had strobe lights on, so it was like flickering, or it was like black lights or something. Like I don't really remember, but I just remember like sitting next to him, asking him if he was all right, and then he was like looking at his hands. He was like, "Dude, my hands," and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Look at my hands. I'm really old." Like he was looking at himself like he was really old or something. I don't know. It was kind of weird. Cause I never thought about it like that, but I did notice that my fingernails would grow really fast. I think it may, I think it make my fingernails grow fast. Oh no. No, but I'd always leave the party early. Like I'd always leave the party early because like I wanted to go be with my girlfriend. I don't know if I left. I think we stayed all night till the sun came up though. We ended up riding around in like my friend's camp, like in his 4x4 F-150. We was riding down. This dude was this dude was tearing it up, man. Like hitting a four-wheeler trail in a F-150, and we literally like four of us sat on the tailgate and watched the sun come up. It was weird. You know, like when you have weird friends. But I think we probably should have ate something. All we had was water. And that's not enough. Like you need some type of fruit. Yeah, it was weird having like some drunk people at the party too. It's weird with like people on alcohol and ravers at the same at the same spot. That'd be the weirdest. It's like, oh no, they're drunk. Or they probably be looking at you like, oh, they're on. uh, they're on the love drug. Like, hey, y'all feeling all freaky, huh? Oh man, I'm gonna change this one. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I stopped keeping up with my friends, like my old friends, because one of them died in 2020, like in a car crash. Just people like from your childhood, and then you know that you went to school with them and stuff like that, and like I don't know, like it's kind of weird how I be dreaming about these folks before or after they die. Either because I found out about they died, or it was like a premonition type thing. Challenged by Sept. Because I had had a dream before Patrick died. Before Patrick died, before my mama died, like I'd had a dream, uh, and like Derek would be in my dream. Like we was on the school bus, and then like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. No, like we was on the school bus, and like I looked over at Patrick, and Patrick was like, "What's up, Mac?" But like Derek was on the school bus too. And then like it switched to where I was in my mama's car. She had like a Honda CRV, and like a Tyrannosaurus Rex like grabbed the car with his teeth, like with his mouth, and just like throwed us. Like it throwed us. And then I landed at my mama's house. Like she was staying at her brother's house because she went through a divorce. And like I was on a four-wheeler, and then I was like I was calling for somebody. Or like my stepdad or something. But like Patrick died that year. Like he used to be a forklift operator. That's the last that I talked to him. He told me about that. But I don't know how he died. I think it was in a car wreck. Chance died in 2020 in a car wreck. But like my mom, she had liver cirrhosis from alcohol. It was from vodka. It was probably from vodka. And pills along the way. She didn't want to get fat, so she was always fasting. Like, I don't think it's good for y'all to be fasting. And then if you take some pills from the doctor, like muscle relaxers, antidepressants, or any kind of downers, and then you have some beers, that's causing liver damage. But I think it was really the vodka and not eating right. Maybe she wasn't like eating right. I don't know, y'all. It's just like alcohol, like over 10, 15, 20 years, it destroys your liver. And if you don't quit, your liver won't be able to regenerate. And then your body will shut down, and then you die. But I remember showing her, like I remember showing my mama a picture of Patrick, like on his profile picture. I was like, look, it looks like he's being pulled up into heaven, but he really looked like that, cause he was like, he was like, oh no, it's messed up. It's messed up because I had car crashes. I almost died a few times too. Like that's why it's so important to teach your kids when they're young how to drive, because I think it's that muscle memory type instinct that like I slammed on the brakes type of thing. Because we went to the crash site, like whenever I did wreck, like me and my mama, like we went to my crash site. Like I'd had a dream that I wrecked at that same spot, but it was with the Chevy S10 in my dream. But I traded my Chevy S10 for this PT Cruiser. And then when I did wreck, it was at that same spot because I had a dream that I was like ejected from the truck, and like I was gonna try to grab a tree. Did I say challenge by sept? Yeah, but anyways, if you pray to God to show you the truth, I think that's why like I started having dreams like that. But like at the crash site, like in my dream, like I got ejected from a Chevy S10, and like I grabbed this tree like a monkey. and then I felt like I came back down, and like it was dark, and it was like the angel of death. It was like a tall black figure, like with the scythe or whatever. Like it was uh like a 10 or 12 foot tall or something, but it was like the angel of death. It was just like a black silhouette. It was like black, uh like they're wearing a cape or something. But anyways, like I was like hiding at this place, but it was like an abandoned place. It was like an abandoned warehouse type of thing. And like so I was hiding from him, and like I kept going from here to there like 3 or 4 times, and then I woke up. The song was alright. I tried to save it. University of Phoenix. Yeah, but alcohol sucks, y'all. Like you know, that's why I wrecked. That's probably why Patrick wrecked. I don't know about Chance. I really don't know what they was on when they died. But Derek, he died of like the friend that died that be coming in my dream. He was 21. He died of methadone overdose. Cause he had got in trouble or something. He went over to like the homie's house, and the homie had some methadone from his mama, cause his mama was like a recovering heroin addict or something. And like he was like, "How much do you want?" And like I guess he drank a little too much of it, cause it was like the liquid stuff. I tried one of them methadone pills one time. That stuff made me feel sick, and I didn't feel good. Like it's not to have fun. Like it's literally from recovering heroin addicts or something. And but that's how he died. Like he choked on his own tongue or something. He stopped breathing. But yeah, homie be coming in my dreams, or used to. Tim Tama, I think I have some Tim Tama songs. Yeah, but like me and my mama, we went back to the crash site, and it was at the same place that I had the dream. It was creeping me out, and it was like a old abandoned building. And like I did never try to figure out what kind of building it was, but like it's just like one of those things. Like if you ever see stuff about remote viewing, like people can go to sleep and then they can see places or have like, well, for me it was like a premonition of the future, but like yeah, like I have had a few of those, so like I know it's real. But I think that some folks, they think that they know stuff that it don't exist, trying to do that. Because like we went back to that crash site, and like I saw where I had skidded. Like I locked up the brakes, so like I veered off the highway and I locked up the brakes, and like I hit a culvert and the car started flipping, and like I barely clipped a telephone pole. Like I knocked the telephone pole out, like it was like bent over like this. So like I'm extremely lucky that the car didn't hit the telephone pole like towards the middle of the car, or like even on the driver's side, because I would have been screwed. I would have been torn up, and I would have died. But like I was upside down and I couldn't get out because I was drunk, and like it's the worst feeling in the world, not knowing where you're at and you're upside down and why you got there, type of thing. But I know it's my stupidity for drinking a little too much. Like Like we had got some Mad Dog. I was just chilling after work having a few beers, and it was my fuck up to let my friend, my coworker, come over after I'd been drinking a few beers, and then, you know what I'm saying? It just people learn the hard way. People learn their life through experience. A lot of people do because a lot of people they don't take folks' advice when they're young, and I was one of those people that, you know, physical education, Tim Tom. Yeah, but it wasn't just that. Like after my stepbrother died, like I was getting drunk again, and then I wrecked my F-150. I flipped that over. But that was when I was 23. So I learned a lot of hard lessons when I was 23, and then like I'm just like I regret doing alcohol past that point because it still messed me up. Because I got into a relationship, and then after we broke up, I started drinking again, and that's where I messed up again. So like when I was 28 and 29, I had started drinking again, and like I really regret that really bad. Because that was around the time like my mama died, and I have to live with that. So I finally quit because like I don't like what alcohol does to people and what it makes you do to yourself, and it's like I had learned the hard way. Like when my parents was drunk, like I didn't want to be around them, so I learned that it's good to like stay away from drunk people. But like if you're a nice person, you just like you'll listen to people for a long time until you've had enough, and then it just like why am I here? And then when you get drunk, like it's like what my mama said, like if you're in a bad mood, well, like I don't know, man, sometimes it was like I wasn't in a bad mood, but it would make me get in a bad mood. Something about alcohol just make people want to run away though. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. Because if I was raving, like I'm happy to just be still and like be in the same place. Like I'm not trying to go traveling or something, you know. It's the same thing with weed. With weed, like I'm cool just chilling. You know, we don't have to go nowhere. I could be in the backyard cooking something. Tim Tama. But yeah, like when 2020 came, I was like, damn, like everybody get a chance to be sad like me. Cause I've been sad. I've been sad since 2015. But it's like it's stupid though. Like people let the littlest stuff or like the people that you care about, like some people they let it bring them down to where they don't want to function in life or something. That's when you care too much. You care too much about your family or your friends or your relationships. And so I've kind of grown to accept the fact that I should care less because it'll help me. It's something about caring too much. It'll paralyze you when bad things happen. The world, it's completely like everyone has free will. There's no there's no rules. The only rules is the physical rules, physics, and then the construct of society. But you really are what you eat. You gotta be careful what you put in your body. Like you see what's going on now, like it ain't even cool. People gotta test their own drugs or they're literally gambling with their life. It didn't used to be like that before 2017. I don't appreciate it. The war on drugs is a failure. It done got it like it made people desperate. That's what happened when they burned down all the plants. And if weed would have been legal a long time ago, people wouldn't be fucking their life up on alcohol. A lot of people. That's the whole reason why I started drinking in the first place. They put me in jail for a little bit of weed this much. But I should have known better. It sucks. I gotta live with that. Like, I would like to forget about it, but I got like built in like frustrations that just they won't go away. It's called PTSD. You have to understand it so you can manage it. If you don't understand post-traumatic stress disorder, you can't manage it. So you have to learn other things that can benefit you in your mental state of mind, like stoicism, like philosophy, like meditation. You like like it's like those religious people, like when they say count your blessings, that's how you get gratitude so you can feel better about yourself. But it's like I need help. Like I need love. Because when my mama died, like I didn't have love. Like I've been alone ever since. Cause I broke up with my girlfriend before she died. Cause it wasn't the right woman. I got with the wrong woman. And when the depression hit, it would help if you have love when the depression hits. You know, so like that's your backup on life is your love, your lover, your you know, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever. Cause I realized that I was like, damn, I'd have been better off if I had a girlfriend when my mama died. It would have helped me because the whole time that I did have that woman, I didn't drink alcohol. She didn't even like that I smoked weed, but she got over it. She kept telling me that she wanted a beer. I never bought her a beer. For 3 years, I didn't drink alcohol. But not every drug is perfect, you know. Like I represent these ravers and stuff sometimes, and like I do appreciate rave culture for what it is. It's like I could see the transition in the way people party because people been partying on alcohol for 10,000 years or longer. They say it's the world's oldest recipe. Beer. Beer and bread. uh, there's lots of good days. There's lots of good days I had on alcohol. Like, I'm not just saying every time I drank alcohol, it was a terrible experience because there's lots of good times. I miss it sometimes. When I see people drinking alcohol on live stream, it make my mouth water. But then I realize, like, I see why I don't miss it or why I don't want to do it. I'm reminded each time why I don't want to do it. But if y'all can respect alcohol, that's all that I say now is respect alcohol, respect drugs. Period. Like th- that's what nobody ever told me. Like sternly, like over and over again, like respect drugs. Respect it or it'll disrespect you. The ultimate seduction. Uh. Yeah, but it's not good to rave by yourself, you know, like I've had times where I was raving by myself and like yeah, you could hurt yourself. And like it's good to be with somebody cuz y'all get to look after each other. It's probably the same on alcohol, I don't know. Not really. Kinda. Not really. It's people black out, man. It's different on alcohol. Folks be blacked out. They don't know what the hell's going on. It's just bits and pieces. Memory fragment. I guess the same thing can happen if you take too much of any drug, I guess, or the love drug. Hell, but even when you're sober, you don't remember everything that happens. You ever notice that? The days be a blur whether you're on drugs or not. It's just you remember bits and pieces. Sept and VTS is a VTX. What the hell? VTT. Why does it say VTTS 2013 remix? Ultimate Seduction. Don't tell me that's a 2013 song. I believe it though. Yeah, but like even before my brother, my stepbrother died, I'd had a dream before he died that seemed similar to like it was weird. Like in my dream, I was at a party and like having problems with my girlfriend or something, and then yeah, it was like a clip to being at this store, and then like talking to this officer about this little box, and like there was a man in the little box, like there was a person in the box. But before that, like in the dream, I was like I had wrecked my car, and then I was on a four wheeler, and like I was walking with my half brother, like on the interstate, and then like it was a puddle in the road, and like I told him to go through the puddle. Like we was walking on the side of the interstate, and like he walked around the puddle, and then like a big truck hit him, and then I woke up like I woke up crying because he had died in my dream. But like from going to the funeral of like my little brother's funeral, like this was back in 2009 before I wrecked the F-150. Uh, when I was 23, but he died. When he died, he was 18, and like he had killed himself. But I don't know if it was accident or not. But like I just remember like after the funeral, like we was debating about the ashes. Like we was trying to get the ashes from his mom, like because it was in this little jar or whatever. Like my stepdad wanted to bury a part of his ashes like over here because his mama was over there. Like we had to drive a long way just to do the funeral type thing, and it sucked. But it reminded me of that dream. Like I talk like like I had to go in and talk to his girlfriend and everything, like at her mama's house, and she smoked a joint with me. But it's like it just sucked, you know. But like when I came home, it was a plane doing a loop-de-loop in the sky, and it was a heart. Like it was a heart like this. He was doing a loop-de-loop like one of them stunt planes with the smoke. And like when I had came home from the funeral, like my daddy was drunk and crying. Like he was crying, but he was drunk, and like I just saw him with like a black cloud over him because he was drunk. And like when I came in the house, like my pictures was crooked, and like it was a few weeks after that like I decided to check one of my pictures because they was crooked. Like the middle, like the inside of the picture, like it's a picture frame with glass. I don't know if I like that song. Anyways, it was a picture frame like of me in a tuxedo like at prom or something. I don't even like I haven't even looked at the picture. Like I don't know like if it's over there like I put it up or something. But like there was several pictures that was crooked. I didn't check the other ones because I was already like kind of freaked out by the first one, but I had closure. Like it gave me satisfaction to know that there's life after death, whether it's temporary or people get reborn or whatever. But because like I had said to him like I was taking a shit one day and I was like if you're there, you know, like knock three times. Like I was waiting for that, but I didn't hear the knock three times. But like I wanted to talk to him, you know, like it was terrible. Uh, because I knew that my parents were really sad about it, and
You can swirl it.
so I decided to take the picture frame apart, and then I was looking at it like up under this light, like and because my mama's favorite movie was Ghost, so like I believed in ghosts. Like I always believed in ghosts and spirits and stuff. And you know, like the pictures was crooked. just a little bit, like on one side, like. But anyways, it was like a bunch of and like told me that he was sorry, and it had his name, like it said I'm sorry with chicken scratch. It was like I'm sorry, like a bunch of chicken scratch, and then it had his name, and then it was underlined a lot. But I just like I got the feeling that he was telling me he's sorry because it was gonna because it made his parents really sad. It made all of us sad, but it kind of split the family apart. Is what it did. It just destroyed it. It was like boom, like slow death type of thing, and it's just you know, because they ended up getting a divorce. They ended up getting a divorce like 5 years after that. But it was the alcohol addiction. Like my stepdad came to me crying. Like I was over there one day and like he busted down in tears one day and was like he was saying he couldn't take it anymore. That my mama she would start getting drunk and she would be rambling. And I was like, I know what you're talking about. But I told her I was like, you need to stop drinking or y'all gonna get a divorce. She didn't stop, y'all. That's how strong the alcohol addiction is. You like if you ever seen somebody that's addicted to alcohol and like the dude's hands are shaking and like there's all like he has to have some vodka or he's gonna die. So it's like you have to wean yourself off of it. You can't just quit cold turkey. You could die. That's when folks really addicted to alcohol. But like this raver stuff, like the love drug, like is not that addicting. Like you can't do it every day type of thing like that. You just have to take it easy. I mean, one or two times a year and you're good. But like doing it every weekend type of thing, nah. Cause like Alexandra Shulgin's wife said she would do it every weekend for 2 years. That's how she wrote her books. And after like 2.5 years, she couldn't feel it anymore. They had to do other drugs. Like because Sasha Shulgin was like a chemist. He was the chemist from California. Like if y'all ever seen that documentary, Dirty Pictures, it's called Dirty Pictures. But like I used to listen to him talk. One time, one time Alexander Shulgin said that he he was on a 5 plus, so that means like that was like his like well whenever he would do a drug, like if it was a 5 plus, like that was the best that he could feel. He didn't want to do any more than that. So he was on a 5 plus night. I don't know what drug he was on, but they like to do like them sexual type drugs. And because there's more than just like MDMA, MDA or whatever, like the 2CB, 2CI, whatever. And he said he told his concrete bag to flip upside down and it did. And like I totally believe him. And like people say that's called telekinesis or something. Yeah. uh be- because I'd moved something one time. Like I moved something with my energy. Like I saw it. Like I thought that it was my brother that did it. I thought it was my dead brother that moved the DVDs. But it was like one day that I was trying to move stuff with my mind. And like I went outside, I was talking in tongues and stuff. I don't know if I worked out a little bit, like maybe 10 minutes, did some push-ups or something. But when I walked back in and I gave up, like I started off by trying to move a spoon or like a piece of paper or something. But I couldn't. And then And then like when I came back in and I had given up, I took a deep breath. Like I walked right past the TV and the DVDs flew off the TV under the floor. And I was in shock. Like I turned around and I looked at the DVDs on the floor. And then I looked up at the TV that were like where they were. And then I looked over for something to put them back, and like I grabbed this Jesus candle, and like I put the DVDs back on top of the TV, and then I put the Jesus candle on top of it. But I didn't know if it was me or like my dead brother or like a spirit or like I used to believe in the devil, but I don't believe in the devil no more. Like that stuff is stories about the stars. Because humans have like been watching the stars for a long time is really important because we had to figure out where we was in the galaxy before there was something bad that was going to happen, because turns out when we go into certain parts of the galaxy, bad stuff happens. And it's like I started calling it galactic weather, but if you look at the Stonehenge, it's like a calendar. It's a calendar, and then there's one in South Africa they call like Adam's calendar. There was there's a serpent mound in America that the natives, the Native Americans, the natives said that it was that the giants built it or something, but it looks like a giant snake. Well, it could be about a comet or like an asteroid that hit the Earth, because apparently 14,000 years ago, like an asteroid did hit the Earth, like over there by the Great Lakes, but that was like that had marked the end of the ice age, because like apparently we was in the ice age for like 3 million years, but because they found some camels in Greenland from like 2 million years ago, like they could see in the dark. It was dark for like 6 months out of the year or something. I don't know the way the weather is up in there by the North Pole, Greenland. But anyways, uh, like I think that's about a comet. Like all the stuff about snakes, like I think those are comets. So like when I see stuff, like because like I don't listen to these folks talk about like ancient religions so much. Like when I hear the stories about the snakes and stuff, like I think that's about comets. Um, and yeah, like the stories about Jesus, that like that could be the sun, the sun star. And like I heard that the Egyptians, like they was doing sun worship too. Like it was about like I heard somebody say one time they knew about the sun spirit. They called it the sun spirit. It's like your soul, your spirit. Cause yeah, like I started seeing a little dot like that, like when my stepbrother died, like it's like a little dot. Like it looks like some bling or something, like something shiny like that. Like I started seeing that. Sometimes with my eyes closed, but sometimes with my eyes open. But I thought it was him. Like I always thought it was him. And yeah, like whenever I got the news that my mama died, because it was my aunt and my grandma that came in to tell me. But like I'd stay with my mom for like 2 or 3 days, like 2 days at the hospital. Like if I'd have stayed with her a couple days longer, like I'd have had to watch her die. And like my father, he didn't want me to stay with her, like, because we was gonna get back to work. And see, that's what I really regret about alcohol, because like my mama told me to work, and like the alcohol made me lose my job. And so like I have to live with that. Like I regret that. And so like all this stuff came at like the worst time, y'all. Like it came at the worst time. Like it scarred me like mentally. And but what I'm saying is like I do believe in that because like I saw my mama's soul like like they told me that she died, and then like I could see it, like I could see something shining in front of me. It was like it's like it was like up there, it was like 5.5 feet like up in the air. Like it was like something golden. It was gold. And it was like I was scared to look at it because I didn't want it to disappear for some reason. Because I thought that if I looked at it, it was gonna disappear. But I was like, oh, I see my mama's soul. And then my aunt was like, cool. And then, but from my peripheral vision, like from my side vision, like it looked like an upside down triangle, and then it had a halo around it, but it was all gold. But it could have been a diamond or like whatever. Like it could have been like a star or whatever. Like I didn't really look at it. But it was weird after that because like I felt like my mama, she could be with me. Um, cause like for a couple years after that, when I would laugh, like I would be by myself and I would laugh about something. Like at the end of my laugh was my mama's laugh, and it started tripping me out. Like I thought my mama was inside of me because that's what I said at the funeral. I was like, nobody can hurt my mama anymore, and when I cross over, I will be with her. And like afterwards, the preacher woman was giving us some food and stuff, and like she talked with me in the hallway. Like she wanted to talk with me, and she just told me that like it took a lot of courage to say that, and she felt sorry for what she gave us. It was all that she had. Like it was like some type of vegetable soup type stuff. And but yeah, so like I told my mama to leave me alone, like stop bothering me. And then like every now and then sometimes I tell her I'm sorry. And like it just hurt too much to talk to family. Like they tried talking to me and I don't want to talk to them type of thing because it hurt too much. And so time will heal itself, but it sucks that basically everybody's dead to you. You know, it's just like that's just how it feels. It's like it just feels terrible. So don't stress over it, but just know that time will heal. Time time is the only thing that heals. Then you can distract yourself. You can distract yourself, but it just like if you don't slave away like about making money, like you're gonna distract yourself and then you're not gonna be making money type of thing. So like but like I said, it would help to have love and then you would be happy about getting a job. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody's alone like that, they feel worthless. And it feels like they're hopeless. It feels like nobody cares about them. And I know that people care about me, but that's my fuck up. It's like I'm sorry type of thing. Like it's just a bad set of circumstances. Like I don't like if it takes money, y'all, these days to find a date unless you just going out and then you're not ashamed, you're not too shy to talk to folks out in public. Because I done tried like 4 times, but they all had a boyfriend. And it's just bad luck for me. But like putting money on a dating website, like that's what I didn't do that I should have did. And it sucks because I just, distracted myself. And like I don't want my ex-girlfriend or like a few of them. Like I don't once a relationship has mind fucked you, you just can't love that person anymore. So why bother if it's just for sex? I'm tired of feeling like I'm being used for sex. So I basically just, you know, I ain't going over there. The ultimate seduction. Man, don't be shy, y'all. Don't be shy. Say, hey, how you doing? What's up? Like, a lot of people, they're really good at that. They're like, hey, what's your name? What's your number? It's that simple. You single? You want to go out for coffee? It's that simple, y'all. It's too many times that I just changed the subject. I went to rambling mode. And when I should have said, "Are you single? Do you want to hook up?" Because man, I know this woman at Best Buy. She liked me, and then the woman at Dollar General. Oh man, it was like years ago now. Years. Like even that chick at Target. God damn it. Humanity, damn it. It's more like humanity, damn it. Yeah, like I lost faith in humanity. You gotta regain your faith in humanity. That's why I keep saying there's good people out there. There's good people out here, y'all. Do not be ashamed. Do not fold yourself in. Like, do not. Because, like I said, the crazy people always talk and they never shut up. What is that song from? I'm gonna have to listen to Spotify now. I ain't even been looking at myself. I got this thing looking at my Spotify. So I don't even know if my live stream's still going, but I don't care. I'm disappointed in live streaming in general on YouTube. That's what my mama used to be saying. She used to be saying she don't care. Like there towards the end, like I got an old video whenever my mama was visiting me on an old computer, and it was like the last few times that she visited me, she used to come over drunk, but not all the time. Like, kind of tipsy. She was alright. It's just it's just sad, because I know that I could hear her voice again.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's.
But I don't turn on the computer because I'm scared of it. I'm scared of it because if I hear her voice again, it'll make me sad. Like I used to couldn't even talk about it without crying. And then I got tired of crying about it. That's life. It's like you gotta stop giving a fuck what anybody thinks, or else life will destroy you. You gotta stop blaming yourself, have survivor's guilt if stuff goes down like that. Cause, because, because everybody's responsible for their own choices. Everybody has free will, and it's not good to tell somebody how they should live their life. You let them live their life how they want to live their life. It's like when I was young, I used to be like, don't smoke, don't drink. And then I grew up and I was like, damn shit, ain't nobody gonna tell me if I can't smoke or I can't drink or whatever, whatever kind of drug. Like drugs are for grown-ups. Like Carl Hart on that book that he wrote. Drugs are for grown-ups. I totally respect that dude. He's like a psychologist. He has dreadlocks. Like he's like a like a doctor or something with long dreadlocks. And like I was listening to him talk. Like I used to be all into this stuff. Like I used to not waste my time on the brain rot type stuff because there's a lot of brain rot on these live streams and just YouTube in general. But like yeah, like I listened to him give this hour-long seminar about this book that he wrote, Drugs Are for Grown-Ups. And I totally agree with him. Because he said he didn't know what it like MDMA was like. Like he read the description, like 3,4-methyl-dioxide methamphetamine. He thought it was like speed. But then when he tried it, he realized that it wasn't like speed. Like cocaine or crystal meth. And like he said that he would do something else that I haven't tried. I think he said he would do heroin. I don't know. Oh man. It's so interesting though. Like the natives used to be doing peyote and they'd be having like magic mushroom ceremonies. Like it's like it's like it's a vacation like once or twice a year or something, and like the same thing with the Europeans. Like there's magic mushrooms in Europe. There's this whole thing about Jesus with like Amanita muscaria mushrooms. Like somebody did a painting of it. It's like in the back of a church somewhere. Like over there in Europe, probably in like the Vatican or like Rome or somewhere up there. But anyways, before Jesus and stuff, it used to be Woden. It used to be Odin. Like they was the Celts, the Celtics, and then the Druids. The Druids would be all about like nature, and that's like Germany, like what Germany is now. Like that's where it came from with Merck. They're the ones that first synthesized like a lot of these drugs, probably. But like MDMA, like specifically in 1912. And like I learned all about this stuff, and like I told one of my friends that, like, did you know that this comes from a tree? And he didn't even know. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's like a tree like that. And like I be telling people, like it's from a tree. Questions without answers by Sept. But when the Europeans, like if you look it up, the Europeans, whenever they came to America, they was doing a bunch of logging, and they would send the sassafras oil back over to Europe. And like it was used for some type of therapeutic purposes, but I don't know exactly what it was about. Like what was it, aromatherapy or something? Because it really heightened the senses for me. It'll heighten my sense of smell and the way I see things. Like people are beautiful. Like it makes people look beautiful. Like everybody's beautiful. Like what? I love y'all, you know? But with magic mushrooms, like it made, like, like when I was 16, like I was doing it with my friends, like we was all like 16, 17. It was like one older guy who's like 23. But like I remember talking to my father that morning and he looked really old to me. Like it made him look really old. That stuff's not addicting at all. Like one or two times, like, no, you're good for a few years. It's basically just like a cartoon. It's like a cartoon. Stuff looks weird. I didn't like it too much, but I did like it. Like it was an experience. And then like they say, well, like the Amanita muscaria mushrooms, like I tried that one time and it was different. It made me feel like 50 pounds lighter. But like if you don't chew it up and spit it out or dry it, then you're ingesting the toxins and then that's not good for you. Like with the magic mushrooms, with the psilocybin, like you have to make sure they're the right kinds. It's usually the kind that grow on cow shit. But like the Super Mario, like the video game Super Mario, that's like the Amanita muscaria mushrooms. It's like the Japanese knew about it as well. That's the world's oldest drug. Unless people was like, you know, like alcohol could be too. Like I heard that sometimes the fruit will start rotting and then some of these birds will eat that fruit and then they get drunk. Yeah, like monkeys today, like that Indian guy Praveen Mohan from Ancient Aliens, he was like talking about like those gibbons over there in India. Whenever the mushrooms start growing on the cow shit, they jump down from the tree, then they grab them and then they eat them. And he's all like, "That's where we came from." Joe Rogan believes that stuff too. We was eating psilocybin magic mushrooms and it helped our brain grow. Cause I totally believe that stuff. Cause if you ever listen to like if you know anything about Terrence McKenna, the mushroom guy that created Penis Envy, he was doing a lot of it where he was seeing pink elephants and dwarves. And he ended up dying of a brain tumor. Yeah, he died of a brain tumor. Like, I think he was doing too much. He was only like 55. Because I've been wondering, like, I'm seeing, like, over 10 years ago, like, I was seeing all this stuff on YouTube about Terrence McKenna. Like, I was totally into Terrence McKenna because once I found out he talked with Alexander Shulgin, I was like, oh my God, like, that makes sense now. The mycologist and the chemist. Because what made Alexander wanted to follow that career, he tried peyote when he was like 15. And he saw colors. He says he saw colors he never saw before. And that's what kind of had me interested in it. Like as well with magic mushrooms and the love drug. But Alexander Shulgin, the chemist, he lived to be 88 years old. And he died of liver cancer in 2014. I think it already played that song. He would talk about a heroic dose, like the mycologist Terrence McKenna. He'd be like, do a heroic dose. But if you ever listen to him, the dude is like really smart. Like he sounds like he's way out there talking about society and like the problems of society. But at the time, I think he had everything. He was right about those things about society or something. Because I'd listen to him like talking in the jungle. And then the part with Alexander Shulgin, like that chemist, like how he explained like where is the body, where is the mind, like the spirit, like where is the spirit in like in the mind or in the body? Something like that. It was like grandpa, you know, like he lived a long time and I was listening to him, he looked like a grandpa. And he was a grandpa, and it's weird that his son worked at like with parts, like with auto parts, like with nuts and bolts type of thing, but he died of cancer in his 50s. So it's like I don't know, like hell no. Civil Disorder by Sept. It got some cringy cover art. Like a dude with horns and like an eye on the top of his It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. See, I regret not telling my mama a bunch of this stuff. But I stopped talking to everybody. And then when 2020 came, I wanted to talk to people again. But I didn't I didn't try talking to people like I'm talking to y'all right now. Like I didn't try that until 2023, 2024. But it would have been better if I would have just like uploaded videos instead of talking on a live stream. Like I didn't know that live streams was just like the bottom of the barrel type stuff. Like I thought that my live streams would get promoted after I stopped the live stream, and 99.9% of the time it don't. So like I started getting pissed off. Like I feel like I'm wasting my breath. Slow internet problems, you know? If you got slow internet, it take days to upload a video. So the fact that they're not helping people with slow internet, that they feel like they can only live stream, I'm like, what the hell? But, you know, time done flew by and I feel like I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And if I don't make a change, then I'm gonna regret it. I don't want to die like an old person full of regret. because they say that if you don't live your best life and by the time you get old and then you die, you're gonna regret, you're gonna have those regrets. Man, I don't want to be like that, man. I do not want to be like that. Like, I used to be so happy about the experiences that I've had when I was younger. You know, like my whole life, basically. But it's like, grief will fuck you up. It will fuck you up. Depression will fuck you up. Where you literally, you can't do the things that you wanted to do, that you love to do. Like, I used to love to mac on women. Whatever happened to macking on women? You know, whatever happened to getting laid? Like, I used to live for that. I used to be a ladies' man, a playboy. And then, like, when people died, like when my mama died, like, all that went out the window. Just fucked it up. And I mean, it's terrible for me to blame my mama. But I was mad as hell when I went up to the hospital. I was sad, but I was mad as hell. And it just like stuck with me in my mind because like, you know, first I asked my mama like what she needed, and then she told me she was gonna slap me. She's literally on her deathbed telling me she gonna slap me. And that, you know, like I don't know enough. Like I'm sorry, baby boy, but you know nothing. And I'm like, why did you do this to yourself? Like, it made me mad. And then she just like turned her head in disappointment, like in regret. And then that made me feel even worse. And then I just laid there, like I just sat with her for like 2 days. And like I tried to give her some food and like she couldn't eat. Like she did take a bite of the orange, but like I made her some of this juice with beets and lemon and kale. Like I had freaked out because I realized that she was at the hospital like on her deathbed because like my uncle had called me like I was at work. And like he was telling me that there ain't nothing the doctors can do. Like they offered her a kidney and they said that if she did have a kidney or a liver transplant or something, that she was already too weak, that she would die anyways. And her body was shutting down. She you know, she just about like fell off the hospital bed because it was too high up. And like she couldn't hold her shit in. She was literally like shitting on herself. Like she like just having to call the nurse like every time she had to use the bathroom. You know how fucked up that is? And it's like, you know, they don't put these warning labels on alcohol or none of that. Like this could completely shut your body down, cause liver failure, and then you won't be able to hold your poop or your pee. Like you're gonna be tasting your pee in your mouth type of thing. Your eyes turn yellow. But like this nurse came in that was checking her vital signs and stuff and was like, what are you giving her? Like she couldn't even read the urine test. And like I was trying to help her survive, but she was like, stop giving her that. And like I don't know if I tried to give her some more of it or not, but like she didn't want to eat or drink. And then by the time she asked me to go get her some milk and some gum, I was too depressed to go outside because she wouldn't eat. And like that made me feel like even worse later on too, but like there was nothing that anybody could do at that point, at that stage. If you wait too long and you need a liver transplant, if you wait too long, if the doctors tell you that you have a bad liver and you don't do anything about it, if you don't get a liver transplant, or if you don't stop drinking, if you don't stop the drugs, like you literally have to give your body time to heal, and you eat fruit and vegetables and your body will heal. But I was so ignorant. Like I was like 28 years old when, like I was like 27 when she told me that she had some bad news, that her liver was bad. And I was like, I don't believe that. Like just, but she would have been alright if she would have just stopped drinking probably. Anyways, you just have to let it go. You just, like, you can't blame yourself. Because if you blame yourself, like if you have that survivor's guilt or whatever that I was talking about, you're just gonna feel even worse. So you have to remember that people make their own decisions in their life. That you can't help people like all the time. Like you can't go around like acting like quote unquote Jesus and like save people. Like that's not how life works. And you'll just end up burning yourself out, and then if you don't help yourself, you're not going to be able to help anybody else. So that's what the internet can be a good thing for, actually helping people. And like the internet has helped me a lot. So I don't appreciate all the stupid negative bullshit that goes on, like on YouTube, Facebook, all this stuff. And people like they live a life of ignorance. And it's just like, stop letting stupid people offend you. There's nothing you can do to help a stupid person be any smarter. You can't fix stupid. Type of thing. Just fuck it. Fuck it.
Fair, ordering wholesale for your store.
You can't fix stupid. Object of Desire by Sept. That one sounds a lot better. It sounds like Talisman. The world ain't ready for it, y'all. The world wasn't ready for it. Just like Nikola Tesla said with the electricity. The world wasn't ready for free electricity. when Nikola Tesla lived in the 1800s. It's not Elon Musk with Tesla, the electric cars. It has nothing to do with him except for the technology in it with the copper coils. But Tesla, like, he invented this whole tower thing that would give wireless electricity. But I have heard that with today's technology, like with computers and stuff, it would get in the way. Like it would be like interference. But like Tesla had this vision to give wireless energy to people. Like, there's a difference between DC current and AC current. The DC current, like if you ever watched any of them documentaries on Nikola Tesla, the stuff with like Edison, like when they put wires in New York City, when they wired it up, that was the time when Tesla was alive. It was like 1850 or something, like 188. Like it was like 200 years ago, almost, or more. Yeah. Anyways, like even if you played Red Dead Redemption 2, like that Warden Cliff, that tower in the video game, like that's a tribute to Tesla, because like the Tesla tower, like he was getting funded, and then that Edison guy or whatever, or like somebody, like they cut the funding, but he was working on the, you know, the copper coils that was going in the ground and everything, and but they say that he got his like he was just a genius or something. Like he was a weird dude. Like he was probably autistic, I don't know. Because like they say that he used to like wipe his spoon like 3 times. Like he would walk around a building 3 times. Like that sounds like that sounds like that don't sound like a normal person. Like he was studying so hard that he wouldn't go to sleep. Like he was only getting like 2 or 3 hours of sleep or something, and like his teacher, like in college or whatever, like told him like he needed to get some sleep or he was gonna kill himself. Like he was gonna die. Because he was like, I don't know, he was like trying to learn everything he could, like so fast or whatever. But like his family was poor, and like they gave up their life savings or something for him to go to college. But he was from Russia or like Czechoslovakia or something like that. And but yeah, like the first time when they like because he went for like electricity or something, and like when he was in college, like they was doing some type of machine where they would crank it up and they would like, it would make sparks or whatever, and like he figured out that was wasting a bunch of energy, and he figured a way to make it where it didn't waste a lot of energy or something like that. And but like allegedly, supposedly, that he got some of his knowledge from the pyramids or something, like the pyramids of like Egypt. And I don't know if that's true though. And then there's another rumor that he had an electric car that was powered from the air, like with an antenna, and he would drive around and like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean sometimes there is like electricity in the air, like that's where lightning comes from. And there's some places, like if you ever seen pictures of people in the desert and they got their hair like all up like this, that static electricity, but he said is like he called it the ether, but it's basically like in the air, like but he called it the ether. Like there's a few people that have remade his Tesla coils. Oh man. So like it's not just drugs that I've been interested in, like it's technology. Like I was always interested in technology, like ancient technology before Ancient Aliens was popular or right when it became popular. Like I was always like I would smoke weed, I would get high, and then I would like search for like ancient technology type stuff because something within me told me that humans had technology a long time ago. Like I totally believe that. But it was Ice Age technology. Apparently it was Ice Age technology. Like there's a dude trying to make a thunderstorm generator right now. There's like sacred architecture and geometry, sacred geometry that comes from the energy fields like in nature or something. That's probably that Ice Age technology. Like I think they was trying to do climate change to make it warmer or something. I don't know if it was just living in the desert type of thing or that stuff about Nikola Tesla. Like it makes a lot of sense. I have a Tesla ball, but every time I would have it turned on behind me, like it would touch the touchpad. So yeah, like the electricity's in the air. Like Nikola Tesla, like he's the one that showed people that like electricity could flow through him, and he wouldn't die, cause he would like wear a suit. Like he put on a mesh suit and walked into the electricity from his Tesla ball. There's pictures of it. And then that Edison guy, he showed how, because that was AC current with Tesla, and then the DC current with like Edison, like the one that was making all the money, the one that didn't want to lose his company from the threat of like AC like energy or something. Dice IRA. Sept might not even be American. But yeah, like Edison was the guy that electrocuted an elephant to show people that it was dangerous, that electricity was dangerous. He electrocuted a fucking elephant. Like, how cruel can you be? I mean, I know elephants kill people sometimes, but damn, that's one of that's one of the oldest animals we have on Earth. The biggest, oldest animal. Land animal. It's like a majestic animal. But like people don't like elephants apparently. Like the ones that have to live around elephants, like they're really dangerous. They'll eat up the whole garden, and then if you're walking and then they're in heat or whatever, they have a baby or something, they'll run you over. There's been tourists that go to like Africa to walk around to see the elephants and stuff, and then they die because they get stomped on by an elephant. I'm like that meme, like that 30s-year-old loser that knows a lot about stuff. Like I'm that kind of guy. And yeah, it sucks. But like I'm grateful though. You know? I just know that like my future girlfriend, I feel like she's gonna be disappointed in me for waiting so long to find her. But like if you're single or whatever, like if you're struggling, just know that whoever is out there that could be good for you, they're probably doing the same thing as you right now. Feeling the same way you are. The only problem is, how do we connect? I think it's a shame that they're trying to make money off people trying to find a date. It's like you have to go outside in public with a sign and you're like, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of these.
Ordering wholesale for your store works around your schedule.
I'm single. Hello. It's like you got to go with a megaphone. Is any single ladies out there? Like for all the ladies, like I'm looking for a man. You know. It's like ladies need to go out there. I need a boyfriend.
I'm Deanna, a teen
You know?
at my local Chick-fil-A. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich
It's like these YouTubers that be going live are making these videos out in public and like they go and talk to complete strangers they don't even know about whatever topics they want to talk about. And it's weird. It's weird, but it works. And then you finally see that there's people out there that actually like talking to people. There's people that like the fact that they would be on camera because they actually love people. But the people that are afraid of people or the people that don't like people because they know that a lot of people don't like them or whatever kind of person they are, they don't want to be on camera. They don't want to talk to you. But, you know, there is some people that they're just, you know, fucked up in the head or whatever, and they enjoy being on camera or whatever. But you can't talk to everybody like that. A lot of people tell you to fuck off. That's like being on YouTube Live. A lot of people tell you to shut the hell up. A lot of people tell you that you're ugly, that you're fat, that you're a loser. All kind of stuff. That you're gay. That your forehead too big. That your teeth are fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not that kind of person. But that's pretty fucking obvious by now. Sometimes I feel like I should just go live for like 12 hours, like every day. But why? Why? YouTube is too random for this shit. It's straight up random. Because if it wasn't random, there'd be somebody that liked techno. Like, I would get some subscribers from some people that actually like techno. Just because I put a hashtag that said techno. But where's the category for techno only, like on Twitch? Just go check out Twitch and see how Twitch is organized. So I'm about to give up. I'm gonna give up. I keep saying I'm gonna quit, but I ain't quit, but I'm almost about to quit. I'm gonna quit that. I feel like just try a different strategy or something. I don't know, man. I mean, I get throttled too much. Like, I don't have a clear picture. Like, I don't have the best phone. And I'm tired of it. It's just like too many, it's because it's not organized right. A simple Google question about that will bring you to this forum from this guy that is talking about how it's not organized right. Like, yeah, like, I'm not the only one that's noticed that. So I just, I kind of feel for y'all because the shit that y'all put up with, and then the disorganization, and then like all the teenagers, all the kids, like, and then you go on 18 plus and then you get 0 views. It's like half of y'all's audience is probably kids. It's probably teenagers. Then like one third of your audience is gonna be people your age or like around your age, and then the rest of it's gonna be older people. Like, I only got recommended a live stream one time of this raver, and I subscribed to his channel because he said he was at a rave. Like, he had a good live stream, and it completely uplifted me on a like on a Friday or Saturday. I don't know what it was, but it was so awesome because like I was feeling like shit. And then yeah, like I totally subscribed to him, and like I was chilling with him like on a live stream, and it was awesome because he was actually at a warehouse rave in California. And he was on one. He made out with this chick in the audience. Some random woman in the audience, they started making out. It was awesome. He would he went to sit outside, and then like he was talking with complete strangers, like they was all ravers at the rave. And like he was telling them he was on YouTube Live and everything, and like you could see that the majority of people that was there was not on YouTube Live. Like a lot of people don't do it. Down from the Summit by Sept and Kish Records. I don't know Kish Records. Yeah, but I just stopped caring, y'all, and like becoming a YouTuber, it helps me actually give a fuck. But it like I get agitated by it sometimes, and so that's just the way it is. Like if y'all try it, you know, you're gonna have your good days and your bad days, and it's gonna come out on what kind of mood you're in, on how you talk or whatever, or what you do, or if you don't want to talk to people, or if you completely ignore them or whatever. Like. But it's like every time you get some traction, it's always some weird ass comments. It's like people were not happy for your success, for you being in the algorithm. They want you to be shadow banned. You see what I'm saying? It's like some folks will see you happy, like they don't like that you're happy. They would rather you be unhappy. So they say some unhappy shit because they're unhappy. Those people that have just, they can't see the brighter side. And it's sad. But it's like, I understand people. That's the whole reason why I talk about it. Folks that don't understand, like, they're still asking questions. Like, I can actually give you like reasons as to why, because from a logical perspective, it's about psychology. Some people it's the way that they're born, like it's the way they develop in their mother's womb, you know. You develop your personality when you're a kid. From all the things that you go through when you're young. So if you do have a family and they do treat you right, be grateful for it. Don't be unhappy like that. Like once you're an adult, don't blame your parents for stuff that you're going through, for what they put you through like after you're an adult, because that's the part that fucked me up. Like like when I was young, like they did the best that they could, and I should be grateful for that. I should look at that and just be happy about that, not the part after I graduated high school, you see? Because that was the happiest moment in my life, where I actually graduated high school and I had my parents there. And I don't think a lot of people actually like think about that, you know, like like just trying to forgive everybody. Like that's the whole thing about religion. Like religion's purpose is like the stuff with Christianity or whatever. Like its main core is forgiveness. Like going to church and everything. That's mainly what they talked about. So like all this other judgmental stuff that people don't like it for, like that could be part of the church or whatever, like that specific church, or just the people that's in that church. It's just judgmentalness, like just the judgmentalness, the part where people think that folks are demons. Like that's complete nonsense. It's psychology. Like you have to let that go. And like the part where you feel like you're a bad person because of a specific type of like a religion or something, that's called dogma. And if the dogma's in your brain and you can't be a happy person, that's the problem. But the main thing is to create organized, like organization out of chaos, because people can be monsters without some type of like morality type training type stuff. Like you don't want to just be a bad person just because you can be a bad person. So like a lot of people are actually, they don't want to go to church anymore because of all the negativity that they've heard about it online and like the history of it. But like after what I've been through in my life, it helped me realize that forgiveness is like the biggest thing that can help you succeed in life. To have faith is really important. Like if you lose faith in your religion, in your humanity, in people's humanity, that's what's causing the problem in your brain. So like to regain the faith, you have to be like, you have to learn other type knowledge. You know, to know that people have been studying the stars for thousands of years, possibly tens of thousands, like maybe even hundreds of thousands. Because they say that we've been like the way we are for 300,000 years. Like, does that make sense to you? Do you think that we've been the way we are for 300,000 years? That's not very many grandparents. That's not, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how many generations is that? Like, how many lifetimes is that? It's not very many. But I used to go back, like when I was younger, like I used to go back and compare it to like other pets that we have, like other dogs and animals. Like how long have we had domesticated pets? Because that would tell you something about human history. Like, when did the wolf become domesticated? You know what I'm saying? Like, the world's oldest type horse right now is in between Russia and Europe, and it's the one with the mohawk, and like it got stripes. But like I heard this dude, like I guess he went to college like he was a paleontologist or something, but he said that horses used to be in the Americas first, and then they went over to like Africa and became zebras. Like what? Like the Europeans domesticated a bunch of horses. Like it's a bunch of horses. Like the Asians had little horses. So I googled it one time. I was like, how long? Like apparently there used to be big dogs in Americas like before the last ice age ended. Like what? It was giant wolves. They called them dire wolves. Like how big was a dire wolf? Like they say that Neanderthals was wider and thicker and stronger, but they wasn't necessarily taller. Like does that make sense to you? Unleashed by Sept. But like that part about how they like they found 4 million years ago, like they found like those fossils of Lucy, like a 4 foot tall primate that looks like a human. Like I really don't know. Like I think that subspecies, like those subspecies, were living alongside humans. Like that's where we get Bigfoot from, because they have stories of the Yeti, like over there in Asia, like it's got red hair. Because they found this finger bone, like a Gigantopithecus. Like I've known this since I was a teenager. Like Gigantopithecus is like a 10 foot tall primate, but it was from like millions of years ago. But it was 10 foot tall. How do they know it's 10 foot, like 10 foot tall from a finger bone? So if primates could be bigger and taller, how come humans can't be bigger and taller? I don't like censoring myself, man. It's weird. It's like you just a people pleaser. If you just be yourself, the kids will fuck off. I don't think I'll ever get monetized on YouTube. The Japanese learned how to make it rain. Yeah, they say they took Tesla's stuff. Well, Paul saw the documentary. uh, I've tried streaming with 18 plus like 3 times for like over an hour, and I got literally 0 views. It's a waste of time. It says that it's not shown in YouTube places and it's not available for monetization. Makes no sense. People got banned off of YouTube in 2020 from trying to help people about the corona. Like, I don't even know. Like I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to trust, but I know the world's fucked up. I bet I won't even get no subscribers out of this. I don't know, man. YouTube's so weird sometimes, y'all. Like I lost faith in YouTube a long time ago, but I see that if it's like different type of content, people will watch it. YouTube will watch it, but YouTube shadow bans people like me. I think I'm shadow banned. But like I don't know, y'all, because sometimes I'll get like 1 or 2 subscribers, but it's like it don't ever get promoted because they'll like give you 1 or 2 shots, and then like if people don't stay, like if they don't watch you like longer than like 10 seconds, I don't know, because like people was clicking off like every 10 seconds, but if like people don't watch, like if you don't retain an audience, I think it's like they'll stop boosting you. Because they did that for my channel like 1 or 2 times with just some random stuff, just with me going live like as the title, and then with like it was a hot day, the AC broke. But it's like if I don't put something like something about the news now to get promoted into the algorithm, people don't watch it. They don't get boosted. And I don't want to be that type of person. So it's like I tried with the techno thing. And if that don't work, then I know that it don't work for that. It's weird. But how do I know that it don't work for that? What if it works other times? Because they say if you Google it, they're always changing the algorithms. They're always making changes in the algorithms. Y'all can't get views if y'all do 18 plus. And then if y'all just do regular, it's not for kids, it'll give you like teenagers or like kids that's on their parents' account or whatever. And then everybody all around. And then if you actually talk to folks and then they actually tell you how old they are, and then some random guy will come in the chat and then say something like you're talking to kids. YouTube sets you up for harassment because of their disorganization. And it's actually setting you up to block kids, to be mean towards children, teenagers. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. You just finally told me how old you are. Now I gotta block you. What if they never tell you how old they are? You don't know who you're talking to on here anyways. That's the fucking problem. That's what I'm complaining about. Like, where is the YouTube just for kids? Like how Facebook was going to try to do, but they shut him down. Like he was going to try to do an Instagram for kids. Where's the fucking YouTube for kids? Why is there so many people on here live streaming, and the only way they get views is if they put not for kids, but yet it'll be a bunch of young folks in the chat? It's like they're putting you between a rock and a hard place anyways. because it's not made like they're not like fix this shit, man. Like it's so frustrating. Like that's why I want to give up because I done did this shit for like over a year. And for 500 for like 250 subs, man, fuck that. Cuz I already like because like I already had gotten 250 subs from just YouTube shorts and regular videos. But yet I see somebody tonight that's like at the casino and he gets 300 viewers. And he had like 500 and something subs and then it jumped up to like 600 and something. You know, that makes me feel like I should go to the casino, like I should get some data and go. Nobody want to watch me like sit here and talk. That's what it is. Nobody has anything to say. Like they're not interested in you. Like it is weird. But if you go out and you record stuff, like people will watch that. You see what I'm saying? Like if you're doing something, like if you're working on something, people will watch that. But like people don't want to spark up a conversation, like because it's so hard to text. Like that's what I've said before. Like I ought to be able to click on your name and do a video chat with you to make the live stream more interesting. Like with all the software engineers, with all the money that they have, it couldn't be too hard to do that, to add that as a feature. But for grown-ups only. Where's the YouTube for grown-ups? Where's the Oh, it's the 18 plus. It's in advanced settings. Yeah, let me try that for like a week. That's one thing I haven't really tried. So if I tried it for a week, do 18 plus. If I don't get any subscribers, if it's just my subscribe, like I haven't tried that. I don't know. It's just, I'm just full of complaints. That's all. But I do like the other stuff, like just, you know, like don't give up trying to figure out the world, because I used to try to, figure out the world, and then you kind of lose your sense of exploration or whatever, and like I miss that. Like I miss the curiosity and imagination and like learning things about science or physics or whatever. Like all they talk about these days is quantum physics, and I'm like, what the hell is quantum physics? And it's some breakthrough in computer technology and all that stuff, but like a lot of things aren't actually getting any better. They're just using us as guinea pigs. Like we have become the product. That's why this is free. It's not just this that I'm talking about. Like, learn how to make some money, y'all. Y'all learn how to make some money. Y'all, that's y'all's freedom. But without loads and loads of money, you don't have any freedom. It's a trap. We are in the trap house. Our society is a trap house. And it's getting worse for city folks. They're buying up people's houses. It's coming from Wall Street. Less people are buying homes than what they used to be. More people are renting their homes. and like people's property taxes. It's frustrating. What I hear all the doom and gloom on the internet, I stopped listening to a bunch of the doom and gloom, but I do see some good people put like good stuff out there. Like there's actually cheap land. There is good land out there, but it's probably far away from civilization, and it probably costs a lot of money to get the electricity hooked up and stuff like that. But for all them city folks, maybe they don't know about it. And it's like, what is the cities becoming? You know, because they built suburbia, all the suburbs, all the one family households to build so people could have their sense of comfort in like their own house type of thing. Like they didn't want to build massive apartment complexes like you see in China type of thing. And it's like if people are just gonna be like if they're doing that, like RFK Jr., like I seen him talk one time, like he was gonna try to cap the price of housing at 250,000 for like, you know, those big homes, them big 5 bedroom homes that you see. But he didn't become president. I don't hear anybody else talking about that stuff. I'm not trying to listen to that stuff. Like if I like maybe there is some like maybe I don't know, but like it's coming from Wall Street. Yeah, try another strategy, Joey. The way that you are and how you talk, you're gonna get demonetized every time. I mean, if y'all even mention cocaine, y'all get demonetized. If y'all even mention murder, y'all get demonetized. If y'all even mention, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's too much censorship going on. So people were saying pew pew and like unalived and like all these slang words, and it's ridiculous. But nobody want to talk like no. Yeah, so it's like you're gonna have to put that beep every time somebody was on TV. You heard beep. What is he actually talking about? Beep, 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 beep. Mother beep. We was beeping all night. Yeah. Guess it took me a long time to figure that out. I just thought that people would love me for the real me, and then I realized that, oh, yeah, there's that freedom of speech, but no freedom of reach. Right. Okay. Like that dude was always talking about, that crazy dude. He's got his own business, but he sounds crazy. But he's right about a lot of things because the quote unquote censorship. See, I was listening to all these folks warning about that before I tried, you know, like going live or making a video with me talking or anything. Like ever since 2020. Yeah, just cover your face up and with body paint and everything and just act like a clown. It works. Yeah. And just pull out all my toys and then film my toys. And then we'll talk about them. Oh, you're asking me a question. Sorry, I can't talk about that.
Ah, the Florida coast.
How old are you? Don't lie to me. You're lying. What does MC squared mean? And then they Google it. See, there's no way. There's no way to get it right. Oh man, these young folks are cheating on their tests with ChatGPT and AI, y'all. It's getting real bad out there. We're gonna lose some brain cells along the way, and people are gonna have to Google everything they do. You're gonna have your chatbot assistant and your pet robot. You're never gonna get a flying car. You're only gonna get a taxi.
Standard all-wheel drive in every Mazda CUV, including the CX-5.
Right.
And room to bring everyone with 3-row seating in the CX-90. Find more reasons to celebrate the season at the Mazda Motor Movie Sales event.
Every Mazda SUV.
Nobody want a jetpack? What if it runs out of juice? Your mashed potatoes, man. Why's the speed limit so high? Why is the big trucks driving on the road? It's like crash test ratings don't even matter. You veer off and you hit a tree, you're fucked. You hit a big truck, you're fucked. You hit a bigger car than you, you're fucked. Oh. I just said the F word. Where's your manners at? There's no privacy on the internet, so why should we have manners? Yeah, I know, man. It just makes you feel like crap. They're not following the rules, so why should we? Yeah, I know. It makes no sense. It makes you look like a fucking sheep, but you're going after that bag. Yeah, well, you have to fake it till you make it. Yeah, it's like all them heroes in history, like they couldn't tell the truth of what they was really doing or what the way they really felt. It's like Leonardo da Vinci, whenever he was working and making all those artworks, he had to hide what he was doing from the church because it used to not be separation of church and state. But he decoded a bunch of knowledge in his artworks for people in the future. He would write backwards, mirror writing, so it would be backwards. Nobody could read what he was writing. You're getting judged by AI, not the church. Then there's all them other people. All them alphabets. You ain't got no privacy on the internet. You're the product. Well, good luck with that. I guess that's why a lot of people don't want to be on social media or YouTuber. They just like people would just rather work a regular job or like be a boss man and just live in the shadows. It's like that guy that made a de-Googled phone, like a non-Google phone. Braxman. The Brax phone. It's like PewDiePie. He said he's done with Google. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much of a sacrifice. That's why they don't want to do it. I think they're smarter than us. It's because I've finally been through a lot that I don't care. When I was younger, I didn't want to be a YouTuber because because like I didn't want to have to deal with all the the popularity, the notoriety. Like I didn't like to be the center of attention. But then I realized that I could actually help people. And so yeah, I mean, you're right. Like I should just tone it down a little bit. Try to be more specific. Not just ramble about everything under the sun in one live stream because I just feel like it's E for everyone. Some of that weird stuff, it'll never get recommended on y'all's feed. There's YouTubers out here that's like talking about sex and all kind of stuff and like I've seen people like that. Like their whole channel is about, you know, how to do this, how to do that. Like it's some weird it's some weird YouTubers out there, y'all. Uh yeah, I mean a lot of ways Google is awesome, sure. Fucking love it. I just yeah, it's not on the live stream and stuff. Show no mercy, except where's all the songs that sound like Ultimate Seduction? I haven't heard a single one except for a remix. It's on shuffle play, or else I would have played the album with Ultimate Seduction. But yeah, like earthing, like if it is really true about earthing and grounding and sitting on the ground to get a little bit of electricity in your body, that heals your body so you don't get inflammation. Like if you ever seen the earthing movie on YouTube, it's a YouTube movie. I totally believe that, and like I didn't watch the short, or maybe I did, but like a dude had a multimeter and he put it on the ground and like he did one without his shoes and one with his shoes, and yeah, there is a little bit of electricity coming out of the ground. So it totally makes sense that Tesla was pulling electricity out of the ground. It's like the sun is magnetic, like it's electromagnetism. It's electromagnetic, and it's like if the middle of the earth really is an iron ball. We're being magnetically pulled around the sun. But they call it electromagnetism. But if there really is radiation from the sun, like towards part of the galaxy that we go through, and like the biosphere gets weak, like, and we start receiving all those gamma rays, that's crazy, y'all. Like, how do the animals survive? Because it's this story of this dude, he was in this cave, and like he would hold a stick out to see if it was okay to come outside. Because the stick would start burning or something. Like, I don't know, like, how does that make sense? Like, is that just like certain parts of the like atmosphere or something, like on like certain parts of the map? But they say that you get the zodiac like we make one round around the zodiac like 20-something thousand years. Like, how do they know that if we came out of the if we came out of the last ice age 14,000 years ago, if there was a flood, like it was a flood, stuff flooded, we lost the coastlines, like 300 feet of the coastlines off of India, there's like literal pyramid type stuff off the coast of India and Japan and everywhere. $300 feet. Well, yeah, if we've been the way we have been for 300,000 years, that makes sense. 20,000, 40,000, 60,000, 80,000, 100,000. What the hell? What was going on 100,000 years ago? Oh no, we got terror birds. 10-foot tall birds with a giant beak gonna bite your fucking head off. Maybe that was really nice though. Unless they had babies with them, right? Then they would bite your head off. Oh hell no. It's like giant ostriches with beaks the size of, I don't know. like all the animals that existed like not too long ago, like they was so much bigger than us. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, unless we was just yeah, like they was bigger, right? Like you see some of these big strong dudes and they're like really wide, and like their muscles, they're like naturally huge. Well, that makes more sense if everybody was like that. But there's little people on islands like over there. Oh man, there's big people on the continents and there's little people on islands. What? What if they branched out? What if there really was a war against big people and little people? That's crazy. Oh no, it's the attack of the little people again. Ah! Like what you see with Jack and the Beanstalk or something, and like they tie the giant down and it's a bunch of like normal sized humans, but he was a giant. Like, y'all ever seen that story about King Og, and he has like a 16-foot bed? It just makes more sense to me that people was bigger if the animals was bigger, because the oxygen in the air was better. If there really was more like double the oxygen, double the nitrogen in the air. Like y'all ever seen that guy about the pressurized like he had a pressurized tank and he made giant fish that like normally was like small fish like this, like he made them giant with more like oxygen and nitrogen, which that's why the dinosaurs was so big. Like they say it was 22%, and we only have like 10% today or something. Like a 5'5" person is a perfect person for today's atmosphere. Like that's why you see tall people struggle. But I don't know, y'all. Like elephants are pretty fucking big. No, there's this guy. Yeah, there's this guy that does these videos of like other people talking, and like he'll do a reaction. Like he does reaction content with CapCut. Like it's like an editing software, CapCut. Like that's why like I downloaded it, but I ain't tried it. Like I heard it costs money. But like that's how he got so popular. He got 100,000 in like a year. But he would do regular videos, then he would go live on Friday, but I think he stopped doing that. I don't know. Like he would do panel, or like he would do call-ins, like he would talk to people one-on-one or something for a little bit and then drop them like on a Friday or something. Like I was really like I was impressed by that guy and his whole life story and everything. Jack Morgan, RLP. But like I haven't seen any of his videos lately, but like I am subscribed to him, and yeah, like I subscribed to him when he had 30,000 subscribers, and then it jumped up to 100,000 in a year, and I was like, wow, like he even moved to California and everything. Like he had a fucked up life because his father got dementia from doing Xanax pills. So you know, like not all drugs are good all the time. Life sucks. It's so hard to maintain. You have to really maintain your health, and then like if you don't exercise, your body gets weak. It's like atrophy, and then other like all your joints start hurting. So like that's why I'm so big on turmeric and exercise. But he cusses and everything. He's like, look, shit, fuck, tits. Because people are like, aren't you gonna get, like, ain't it bad to cuss on YouTube? And he's like, nah, look, I'll cuss right now. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like all the stuff that I talk about, like I could incorporate that into a video, and then yeah, like you'd have to use the computer. You'd have to use a computer. Because I think he would have like 2 phones and a computer. He would have 2 cameras and 2 phones and a computer or something like that. It's like a camera that'll go live, like a camera, yeah, like a camera. Yeah, it's one of them fancy cameras. Dignity loss alert. It's good to give a fuck. It is good. Yes,
With Fair, ordering wholesale for your
it is very good.
on your schedule. Restock
Giving a fuck is good.
reorder your best sellers between customers.
When you don't give a fuck, you die. Must give fuck. Yeah, but I don't know how I got a rheumatoid arthritis flare up, whether it was me stressing about stuff or from moldy coffee. But it was one or the other. So, and then I don't like getting real angry anymore because it, like, I thought I got the shingles one time on my leg. It hurt to touch it. There's like a square spot, like right there. It felt like I got burned, but I didn't get burned. And I had got like real angry like a week before that or something, to where my legs was shaking. I think it causes disease. What? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? You want to? Yeah. You want to sleep with me? You've been sleeping on the couch all day, dude. Why are you drinking water like that? It used to be big saber-toothed cats over here. Now all we got is bobcats, mountain lions, and jaguars. What? Don't forget to bend your knees and squat. Stretch like the cat. Hold it for 5 seconds real hard. It's good for you. You stretch and you tense up. Yeah, like tense up real strong and flex. Flex your muscles for like 5 seconds. Hold it. You love snotting on me. There's an Asian dude put a camera on a cat to go live streaming, but it's acting like a stray cat. It doesn't act like a house cat. It acts like a street cat surviving off of food. It looked kind of sad after a while. I don't know if it's real. You was outside in the woods. I thought you got scared by the fireworks, and then I see on the back of your ear you got a bobo like you got in a fight with another cat or something, or a coyote or something. Like, what was it, dude? It was a fox or what? There was a guy that had a pet tiger and the tiger killed him. I'm not gonna say unalived. But it was just playing with him. Like, sometimes your cat will play with you. Like, play bite. That's probably what it was. There's been rappers that have, like, pet tigers and stuff. They're crazy. Like, some people in Africa, they have pet lions. There's a guy that has a pet hyena. People in Egypt used to have baboons. They used to be security guards. They used to have pet baboons. It's like humanity has lost their love for animals. All we care about now is cars and planes. Machines. Elephants. They had elephants. The Indians still use elephants sometimes. Persia must have been crazy. Poor India. Leave Your Body by Sept. What the hell? Man, I'm out of here, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. What? What? I'm a hairy gorilla. I'm an orangutan. You're a feline. I'm like Joe Rogan. We're monkeys. We're monkeys. It's scientifically proven we have a tailbone. It's like Dragon Ball Z, you know, on a full moon you grow your tail out. That was the best part about Dragon Ball Z. I barely remember that. Kids are literally on social media these days listening to grown folks talk. It's the same thing we used to do when we was kids. We used to be watching the movies. That's the crazy part. Might as well just do ASMR and put a wooden spoon in your mouth. Don't even talk at all, just make weird sounds. What? Damn, you done got big, dude. You've been eating real good. He'll give you a back massage, or at least he did the first time. What? You want to go outside? Come on. No? Alright, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Thank you, Paul. Buy some kitties.